So good evening all. Welcome to Sakal Vijay YouTube channel. Okay. Now actually we have been discussing direction ratios and direction cosines. So in the last session we have completed up to 15 problems. So today we will try to complete this chapter and tomorrow we will switch over to the new chapter, new concept. Okay, once again good evening all. Right. So let me start. Okay, still joining. Any new viewers are there? Subscribe and share and click the bell icon so that you may get notifications from us. Okay. Okay, let us add the pages now. Okay. So good evening one and all. Once again. Right. Part 3. DCs and DRs. Question number 16. Question number 16. Okay, welcome. If the line joining the points k comma 2 comma 3 comma 1 comma 1 comma 2 is parallel to the line joining the points 5 comma 4 comma minus 1 3 comma 2 comma minus 3. Then k equals to the value of k. First option -2, second option 2, third option 1, fourth option -1. This is the question. Okay, I'm from actually basically first for our Telangana. Okay, right. If the line joining the points k comma 2 comma 3 1 comma 1 comma 2 is parallel to the line joining the points 5 comma 4 comma minus 1, 3 comma 2 comma minus 3. Then k is equal to. Here first we need to find out the direction ratios of the first line joining the points k comma 2 comma 3 and 1 comma 1 comma 2, and next we need to find out direction ratios of second line joining the points 5 comma 4 comma minus 1 and 3 comma 2 comma minus 3. Since they are parallel, a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 equals to c1 by c2. So this is the plan need to be adopted. Very good, you got the options. Okay, right, but let me do solution. DRs of first line, DRs of the first line are, say, a1 comma b1 comma c1 equals to k minus 1, because x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1, 2 minus 1 1, 3 minus 2 1. Next, direction ratios of second line. Direction ratios of second line are, say, a2 b2 c2 equals to, actually here see, 5 minus 3 2, 4 minus 2 2, minus 1 plus 3 2. Since they are parallel means 1 parallel to 2. That implies a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 equals to c1 by c2. So substituting the respective values, k minus 1 upon 2 equals to, this is enough, 1 by 2. 2 gets cancelled. K minus 1 is equal to 1. K equals to 1 plus 1, 2. So second option is the right option. Second option is the right option. Manjula Nuvu Yevuru. Okay. Charan Sai Kausik, don't ask all these things in the. This is not a private chat room. Please try to understand. Okay. Now let's move to next problem. Okay. Seventeenth problem. Yes, correct. Teja Balla, I think you are the new. I will try. This is not paid channel. This is actually purely service oriented and actually channel. This is free channel. That's my intention. I will try my level best. Okay. If the line joining the points 2 comma 3 comma 4, 0 comma 1 comma 2 is perpendicular to the line joining the points x comma 0 comma 4, 7 comma minus 4 comma 3. Then x equals to I didn't understand. Right. Next, the first option is 1, second option 2, third option 3, fourth option 4. Okay, the line joining the points 2, 3, 4, 0, 1, 2 is perpendicular to the line joining the points x, 0, 4, 7, minus 4, 3. Then x is equal to. So that means in this case actually the previous, just like previous problem, first we need to find out direction ratios of the first line A1, B1, C1, the direction ratios of the second line A2, B2, C2. Since they are perpendicular, A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2 is equal to 0, so that we get the x value. Okay, this is the plan of action need to be applied. Direction ratios of first line are A1, B1, C1 equals to C2 minus 0, 2, 3 minus 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Next, direction ratios of second line. Direction ratios of the second line are A1, B1, A2, B2, C2 equals to x minus 7, 4, 0, minus of minus plus 4, 1. Since they are perpendicular, that implies condition need to be satisfied is A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2 should be equal to 0, or dot product is equal to 0. These are the components of the vectors. 2 times x minus 7, you get 2x minus 14 plus 2 4 ja 8 plus 2 1 ja 2 equals to 0. Now here we have 2x minus 4 equals to 0. So 2x equals to 4. Therefore x equals to 2. That means second option is the right option. Okay, and Andui Vignesh, I need to calculate it that. Okay, later I will discuss that one. Okay, I will keep in mind. Don't worry. Right. So those type of questions should be asked in motivation classes. Okay, I will keep in mind that question definitely. If O is the origin, O is the origin and P equals to 1 comma minus 2 comma 1 and OP perpendicular to OQ, OP perpendicular to OQ, then Q is equal to, that means Q coordinates, then Q coordinates. First option 4 comma 3 comma 2, second option 3 comma 2 comma 4, third option we have 2 comma minus 3 comma 4, fourth option 1 comma minus 2 comma 3, 1 comma minus 2 comma 3. Okay. See, O is the origin and P is equal to 1 comma minus 2 comma 1, and OP is perpendicular to OQ. Then we need to find out Q coordinates. So that means options are to be checked. So first you find out actually O is the origin means this 1 comma minus 2 comma 1 becomes the direction ratios of the OP line. So now Q coordinates become the direction ratios of OQ. Since they are perpendicular, A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 must be equal to 0. So that means actually here see, first let us say direction ratios of OP. A1 B1 C1 equals to 1 comma minus 2 comma 1. You may get one doubt because O is the origin 0 comma 0 comma 0, so that x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1 are the direction ratios. 1 minus 0, minus 2 minus 0, 1 minus 0, you get same thing itself only. For example, let us go to the first option now. You try A1 A2, 1 into 4, 4 minus 6 plus 2, 0. Yes, first option is the right option. Even you can try second option. Second option means 3 minus 4 plus 4 does not equal to 0. Second option has been eliminated. Go to third. 2 plus 6 plus 4 does not equal to 0. Third option has been eliminated. Go to fourth option. 1 1 ja 1 plus 4 plus 3 does not equal to 0. Fourth option has been eliminated. So that means first option is the right option. Okay. So Tippa, Vajjala, Pramila, you are the new first actually. Just go back and come. The screen will be clear. Here it is very clear. Question number 19th question. A line a line a line makes angles alpha, beta, gamma, alpha, beta, gamma with positive directions of the axis then cos 2 alpha plus cos 2 beta plus cos 2 gamma equals to right. It takes time, Pramila. It takes time. Okay, now the first option is 1. second option is 2, third option is -1, fourth option is 0. Okay, a line makes an angles alpha, beta, gamma with the positive directions of the axis. Then cos 2 alpha plus cos 2 beta plus cos 2 gamma we need to find out. Here basically actually we need to remember cos 2 theta formula. Cos 2 theta is equal to 2 cos square theta minus 1. This is from actually multiple and submultiple angles we have discussed this one. Since a line makes angles alpha, beta, gamma with the positive coordinate axis, we know relation cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma, that means L square plus M square n plus n square equals to 1. Say equation 1 this is. Now this value we need to find out. Say given expression value. What is the given expression value? Cos 2 alpha plus cos 2 beta plus cos 2 gamma we need to find out. Now the cos 2 alpha in terms of cos alpha we need to write. So cos 2 beta we need to write in terms of cos beta. Okay, cos 2 gamma we need to write in terms of cos gamma. So cos 2 gamma is 2 alpha is equal to 2 cos square alpha minus 1 plus 2 cos square beta minus 1 plus 2 cos square gamma minus 1. See, from 2 cos square alpha, 2 cos square beta, 2 cos square gamma, take out 2 common. If you take 2 common out, what do we get now here? 2 times cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus 3. Now in the place of this cos square alpha plus cos square beta cos square gamma we can replace this 1. So substituting 2 times 1 2 minus 3 equals to minus 1. So that means which is the right option? Yes, option 3 is the right option. Okay. Screen is visible to all? Yes, we will get same answer with sin square alpha also. Yes. Even cos 2 theta is equal to, we can write 1 minus 2 sin square theta at that time. Okay. So problem number 20. Problem number 20. Right. If the DCs of the line joining the points P of 4, 3, 5 and q comma 1 comma 1 comma k are 3 by 7, 2 by 7, 6 by 7. Then k equals to first option -1, second option 11, third option 1, fourth option -11. Okay, direction cosines of the line joining the points 4 comma 3 comma 5 and q 1 comma 1 comma k are 3 by 7, 2 by 7 and 6 by 7. Then we need to find out k value. So that means very simple here actually. Here see, so we need to do like this. Here this 5 minus k should be equal to 6. That's all. So that means now the solution, you see, you get 5 minus k, actually upon 7 only, here also you will be getting 6 by 7. That implies 5 minus k equals to 6. So k equals to 5 minus 6, that is -1. So option 1 is the right option. Twenty-first problem. The angle between the two lines, whose direction cosines DCs are √3 upon 4 comma 1 by upon 4 comma √3 upon 2 and √3 upon 4 comma 1 upon 4 comma minus √3 upon 2 is first option pi, second option pi by 2, third option pi by 3, fourth option pi by 4. No, I didn't change any time. Actually, as 7:30 just I started. Today we don't have any rain here, so I started the classes. The angle between the two lines whose DCs are √3 by 4 comma 1 by 4 comma √3 by 2 and √3 by 4 comma 1 by 4 comma minus √3 by 2. So that means actually here given L1, M1, N1, that means direction cosines of the first line √3 by 4, 1 by 4 comma √3 by 2, whereas direction cosines of the second line L2, M2, N2 equals to √3 by 4 comma 1 by 4 comma minus √3 by 2. Let theta be the angle between them. So we have cos theta equals to formula L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2. If L1 M1 N1 L2 M2 N2 are the direction cosines. So root 3 by 4 into root 3 by 4, we have 3 by 16 plus 1 by 16. This will be minus 3 by 4. So 16 is the LCM we have. 3 plus 1. This will be how much? 4 4 ja. 4 4 ja 16. 12. This will be, you take modulus now because all are acute angles. So take modulus. This will be actually minus 8 by 16, 1 by 2. Obviously theta is equal to 60 degrees, pi by 3. So third option is the right option. Third option is the right option. Either 120 or 60, both are same, no problem. 120 also correct, but in the option 120 is not given. 120 is also one of the option, because if one angle is acute angle, other angle will be obtuse. 180 minus 60, 120. Twenty-two. A line makes the same angle the line makes same angle theta with each of the x and z axis. Right. If angle beta which it makes with y-axis is such that sine square beta equals to 3 sine square theta. Then cos square theta equals to, first option 2 by 3, second option is 1 by 5, third option 3 by 5, fourth option 2 by 5. This is the question. Okay. Secretariat Sai Madhav Nagar, you have a lot of patience. Right. Thank you. A line makes the same angle theta with each x-axis and z-axis. The angle made by the line with x-axis and z-axis is theta only, but the angle made by the line with y-axis is beta. Then we need to find out, relation is given, sine square beta is equal to 3 sine square theta. Then we need to find out cos square theta value. So that means actually here what is given means, if you read the question, we are able to understand that alpha is equal to theta, and next z-axis gamma is also theta. beta is equal to beta. So we know that cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is equal to 1, because cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma are the direction cosines. So now the alpha we can write cos square theta, beta we need to find out cos sine square beta, so keep cos square beta, gamma is also theta, cos square theta equals to 1. So now this is 2 cos square theta plus cos square theta. Change this cos square beta in terms of sine. 1 minus sine square beta equals to, this is 1. You get now the sine square beta is 3 sine square theta. So that means actually you can write this is 2 cos square theta. This 1 gets cancelled. We have sine square beta. This sine square beta is replaced by 3 sine square theta. This 3 sine square theta means we can write 3 times 1 minus cos square theta. This is a trigonometric equation. Just we need to solve, that's all. We need to solve it. So let me solve here. 2 cos square theta. Just numerical errors we need to, sometimes we need to check numerical errors. 3 minus 3 cos square theta. Bring minus 3 cos square theta this side, that becomes 5 cos square theta, which equal to 3. Therefore cos square theta is equal to 3 upon 5 or 3 by 5. Option 3 is the right option. Okay, right. Right now, have you noted? Right. All of you noted down? Shall I move to next question? Right. No response. 23. Fine, Govinda. Right. If a line makes an angle of pi by 4 with the positive directions of each of x-axis and y-axis. X-axis and y-axis. Then the angle that the line that the line makes with positive direction of z-axis is. That means gamma need to be evaluated. Okay. Right now, first option is pi by 2. Second option pi by 6. Third option is pi by 3. Fourth option pi by 4. Okay. So now this actually is also one kind of verbal problem itself only. First we need to, no, not yet actually. I need to go. A line makes pi by 4 with the positive directions of x-axis and y-axis respectively. So that means here alpha is equal to beta is equal to 45 degrees and gamma is equal to question mark. So we know that cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma equals to 1. Let us substitute. The cos 45 is 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2 square, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus cos square gamma equals to 1. See, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is 1. Am I correct now? 1 plus cos square gamma equals to 1. Now we need to solve this equation. Cos square gamma is equal to 1 minus 1, 0. Cos gamma is 0. 0 means cos pi by 2. So gamma is equal to, we get pi by 2, 90 degrees. So first option. Right, Ashwardi. Correct. Suma. Twenty-fourth problem. Right. If a line makes angles alpha, beta, gamma, delta with four diagonals of a cube. Chand Basha, morning actually 9:30 or sometimes 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Evening class, okay, I will continue by 7:10 to 8. Okay, or 7:30 to 8:30 or 8 sometimes. If a line makes angles alpha, beta, gamma, delta with four diagonals of a cube, then sine square alpha plus sine square beta plus sine square gamma plus sine square delta equals to okay, first option 5 by 3, Second option is 4 by 3. Third option is 8 by 3. Fourth option is 2 by 3. This is very, very important from the board examination. Already we have studied. See, if a line makes angles alpha, beta, gamma, delta with 4 diagonals of a cube, then cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma plus cos square delta is equal to 4 by 3. But we are asked here sin square alpha plus sin square beta plus sin square gamma plus sin square delta. That means 8 by 3 may be correct answer. Let us see now. Solution. But we know that cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma plus cos square delta equals to 4 by 3. This we can write 1 minus sin square alpha plus 1 minus sin square beta plus 1 minus sin square gamma plus 1 minus sin square delta equals to 4 by 3. So we need to simplify now. We need to simplify. Okay. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 4, minus of sin square alpha plus sin square beta plus sin square gamma plus sin square delta equals to 4 by 3. So we need to find out this one. So therefore sin square alpha plus sin square beta plus sin square gamma plus sin square delta equals to 4 minus 4 by 3. 12 minus 4 is 8. So 8 upon 3 or 8 by 3. So third option is the right option. Okay. You tell me, Sriya, when shall I start? Shall I start now? Okay, next. 25th question. 25th. Right. If the edges of a rectangular parallelepiped rectangular parallelepiped or 3 comma 2 comma 1, then the angle between the four diagonals is, okay, first option cos inverse 6 by 7. Second option, cos inverse of 2 by 3. Next, third option, cos inverse of 13 by 14. Fourth option we have cos inverse of 9 by 14. Okay. Here the edges of a rectangular parallelepiped are 3, 2, 1. Then angle between the four diagonals we need to find out. Okay. Yes. Right. So now here see, for example, let us say ABC be the edges. Let A equals to 3, B equals to 2, C equals to 1. Angle between the diagonals is given by the formula cos inverse of mod plus or minus A square plus or minus B square plus or minus C square upon A square plus B square plus C square. This is the formula. But here one condition is there. At a time plus 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 or minus 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 we should not consider. So that's why let us consider like this. You take it now. Cos inverse of mod of you can consider like this. A square plus B square minus C square you can consider. That means plus 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 minus you can consider. Plus minus minus you can consider. Minus minus plus you can consider. But we should not consider A square plus B square plus C square or minus A square minus B square minus C square. Because the angle between the four diagonals cannot be 0 degrees or cannot be pi. That's why. So upon here A square plus B square plus C square. Substitute the value. So cos inverse of here A square means 9, B square means 4 minus 1 upon this will be 9 plus 4 plus 1. This is cos inverse of 12 by 14. This will be cos inverse of 2 6 ja 2 7 ja 6 by 7. So that means first option is the right option. First option is the right option. Okay. So now tomorrow we shall continue because actually this still we need to continue, more problems are there. Okay, one more episode we shall continue, and next tomorrow we shall go for definite integration. So that will be continued. Today only we started the problems. So next we shall make a plan. Yes, really the functions also I need to start. Okay. What will happen means actually if you take A square plus B square plus C square by A square plus B square plus C square cos inverse 1, that is 0 degrees. If you take negative sign you get cos inverse minus 1, that will be pi. So that means actually the angle between the parallelepiped cannot be 90 degrees. So for example, if you want to see, I will explain also. You see, wait now. So now I will explain here one thing. See, for example, you take a rectangle here. You take one more rectangle like this. You join this one. You join this one. This is 3D figure, three-dimensional figure. This is parallelepiped. This is parallelepiped. So now see, this is the one diagonal. Okay, this will be the other diagonal. Next, this will be the other diagonal. Now this will be the other diagonal. 4 diagonals. See, these diagonals cannot be parallel. Understood now? Cannot be coincide. That's why the angle between these diagonals must be in between 0 degrees less than theta, theta less than pi. That is the reason. Okay. What is CSIR? Okay, we can take minus. If you take minus, you will be getting cos inverse. I will explain that also. You see. For example, formula is like this. Cos inverse. You consider all positive values. A square plus b square plus c square by a square plus b square plus c square. This will be cos inverse 1. This is 0. If we take all negative signs, what happens? Cos inverse minus common, all minus sign, a square plus b square plus c square by a square plus b square plus c square. This cancel, you get minus 1. Cos inverse minus 1 is pi. See, the angle must be in between 0 to pi. That means theta belongs to open interval 0 comma pi. 0 is not included and 180 degrees is not included. Understood now? Okay, thank you one and all. Bye bye. See you.